Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my setup is pretty different today. We are in my room with just one light, and that's why it probably looks like really strong. And this is my bed. My cat is like on this side, so you probably will see him throughout the video. Today is just, I just did this look. It's very simple with red lips. And I kind of wanted, hey, okay, chill out. Go to sleep, dang. So I kind of wanted to have a chit chat with you guys about the New Year's and how I'm feeling and all that. And guys, it's a very lengthy video. I am talking all over the place because my emotions have been up and down. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I might not make sense, but when do I make sense? There's rat cat. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I love you guys so much. My lips are so crusty. You know what? Carmex is like the biggest scam ever. I'm sorry. By the way, if you guys see a fly flying around, it's because we left our window open and they just came in. But yeah, Carmex is such a fucking like, I don't know. I feel like they're a scam. They only make my lips even drier and drier and drier and drier. So Carmex. Anyways, so on today's video, so I thought I would like come on here and talk to you guys just how I'm feeling of like, I guess to like the last video of this year. Oh my gosh, this fucking fly. Because as you guys know, the year is ending, and when the year ends, I know I'm not the only one that starts to reflect on like the past this year, and then obviously I start to kind of worry about like the next year in a sense. So like it may be kind of like dumb to some people, but like I, in a sense, like I do kind of worry about like the next year, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's a brand new year. Like I'm hoping that like all the goals that I set, I can actually make them happen, you know what I'm saying? And like I also get a little nervous because I'm just like, the goals that I set for this year, like they didn't really like all the way go through. And so, I always get really, really nervous. I also am like the type of person that like I like to say my goals out loud and I like to put them out in the universe. But this year I'm just very cautious of doing that. And the reason why is because I sometimes found that keeping certain things to myself is just better. I found for myself that like, you know, sometimes when I keep my goals to myself, I mean, sometimes when I like put them out in the universe and it doesn't happen, I just get disappointed with myself. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just try to like keep these to myself. And it's not a bad thing. People are always like, you should put your goals out into the universe. And I do. Like, I sit in the room by myself and I speak them out loud. But like, I have like a habit of going on like social medias and be like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, and then it never really happens, and then I disappoint myself, you know what I'm saying? So I want to try and keep those to myself this year, and just do them actually rather than say them all the time, because I have an issue with just like saying them and actually not doing them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like as far as like the new year comes, like I am excited for it, but yeah, I think everyone has like that nervous like factor thing that comes with every new year, and there is a lot of things that I want to accomplish for the upcoming year. And like I said, I don't want to speak all of them, but like one of them really is moving out of my parents' house, because I've never lived on my own, and I really want to experience that, moving out by myself and knowing how it feels like to manage bills and stuff. Like, I'm going to be very straight up with honest with you guys. Like, my parents have been so generous, and like they never make us pay like too much or anything like that. And like that's been a blessing, but also like in the sense like where I don't know what it is to be responsible for an entire bill. I don't know what it is to be responsible for an apartment or rent or anything like that. So it's like I want to learn that on my own, and I know that I need to get out and do that, So that's something that I really look forward to doing next year. I think we all would want a place to call our own, like, and like I've been dreaming about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been talking to my boyfriend about it. Like, and that's something that I really desperately want, and like that I cry for. And I know that sounds ridiculous maybe to some, but to me it's like I would love to know what it is to be on my own and like live with my boyfriend and my cat and like be able to bump my music and like not have anyone tell me anything or tell me to like, shut up and be quiet, I really want to do all those things, and I have so many goals and stuff, and like I'm getting to the point and I'm getting older where I'm just like, man, like I don't want to be stuck at my parents' house for the rest of my life. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because like I'm not the type of person to judge another person's situation, because I've been in like so many situations. I've been fucking broke. I've been without a car. I've been without a job. I've been without, like, in debt. Like, I know what it is. Like, trust me. So, like, I never judge anyone's situation. But, like, I just want to do things on my own and be on my own and be without my parents and stuff, and just, like, just experience that type of, like, life, I guess. And, as far as, like, my makeup goes, like, that's obviously something that I want to, keep on pursuing, and keep on creating content for you guys, because that's what I love to do. Like, I'm obviously always really afraid, because I'm like, it's hard to kind of be in this industry because there's so many creators coming out, and it's like you kind of have to find your place in this entire industry of so many creators, and there's absolutely room for everyone. And you just have to like find your place, if that makes sense. I don't know, like I hope to make you guys proud. Like I feel like kind of emotional, because I'm like, that's like all I want to do is makeup, and like assure that like I'm making you guys proud too, because like you guys watching my videos and supporting me and commenting on my stuff, and like that means like so much to me, and like your guys' support is so important to me. So like when I fail you guys, I almost feel like a loser, and like that's like so like corny, I don't know, whatever. Like I'm just emotional because it's like a year is ending and another one is starting, and like I shouldn't look at it like that. I'm trying to be like as optimistic as possible. I had a really great history teacher back in high school. He was one of the best teachers that I've ever known. And he would always tell me like, oh, you can't live in the what ifs, And like I don't want to live in the what if. Like, what if next year isn't good, or what if next year is good, or I don't want to live in the what ifs. So like I just want to, I don't know, be a decent human being. And maybe this video is like all over the place. I'm pretty sure it is, and that's fine. But I guess I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how I really, really feel. And I wish nothing but the best for you guys in the upcoming year. That you guys accomplish every single goal that you guys have. And like, if you don't know what the fuck you are doing in life, it's fine, because I'm literally there with you. I mean, I obviously know like what I want to do in life, but I still get in those moments where I'm like really lost, and that's fine. I think we all do that. I kind of sometimes feel like, what is the point of being afraid of everything? Like, what really is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna fail in life, and I think from like those failures you obviously learn. 2018 was not a bad year at all. I'm very grateful to have gotten the opportunities that I got, and when being, like a part of James's like whole artistry palette with Morphe, which is really, really cool, and I'm like very grateful for that. And like, the platform that you guys have given me to be able to do a lot of these things. So for that, I'm like extremely grateful. Like I really can't wait to see what the next year has for me and for all of us collectively. And I feel like I'm gonna write down all of the stuff that I really, obviously want to accomplish. But I'm just really set on not talking about them and actually doing them. And I am a believer in working hard for stuff, especially the stuff that you want. Also, this year has allowed me to meet so many great people, which I am always grateful for as well, because to be honest with you, in real life I have little to no friends. I mean, like I have my best friend and stuff, and probably like 2 other ones, but I feel like the power of social media is so strong. I'm allowed to meet so many great people and just you know, connect with these people and have friendships with these people. You know, if you guys know my friend Sandy, she's literally, people think that we're sisters. We are sisters. We're not really sisters, but we call each other sisters. And you know, she's one of like my best friends, I guess, in the sense, like, you know, where we talk like almost every single day, and like I could tell her any single thing, and like I know she'll keep it as secret, and you know, vice versa. And like that's the great thing about like social media, is that you meet so many great individuals on here, and I'm so glad to have found her, you know, and so many great artists that I've met on here. And 2008 was like the year of just creativity, and like, I don't know, just like so many creative artists, and like we're breaking the boundaries. You know, like there's a certain aesthetic on Instagram for the beauty community, and I feel like all of these creative artists are really breaking those boundaries, and that makes me so fucking happy, because I'm like, there's more than just one look, okay? We love a basic brown smoky eye, but there's more than that too, and I'm just so happy that this was kind of the year of the creatives, and I'm just really grateful for that. I'm actually gonna do liner for you guys. Wow. I never do it, so we'll fast forward this part. Excuse me, sir, get out of my shot. Also, yesterday I let him out for just a little while, and I went to go grab him, and he scratched the shit out of me, and I was like on the verge of ready to fight him, but he's a cat. Like, I just can't fight him, you know what I'm saying? He's so cute. Look how cute he is. He's so fucking cute, you guys. I'm not really allowed to let him out of our room, because my mom and my dad kind of don't really like pets that much. I know, it's really weird, and that's their preference. And you know, like, I want my own like apartment so that I can let him out and he can just roam around free without anyone getting mad at him or anything like that. Not that they get mad at him, they don't, but it's like, you know, I just want like I want like a space for him too, you know? And to be honest with you guys, like, he's not a bad cat either. Like, he's really a good cat. I just wish he had his own little space. It's just, oh my gosh, it's another year down. It's crazy. Like, I feel like the years are passing by so fast. I'm like, slow the fuck down, damn. I really like to think that everything is attainable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want something, you can go out and get it. If you work hard for it, you know what I'm saying? This is the most simple look that you will ever get out of me. Happy 2019. Almost 2019. I'm excited. I'm excited that we are going into another year. Like, I want to look at it like that, and keep that mentality of being positive, and all of my wants will happen if I work hard for them, and so will yours as well. And like, I think we all need to keep the mentality of pushing through, and knowing that we can push through anything. We're stronger than we think, you know what I'm saying? And I hope this video helps anyone that is like struggling. You know how I'm struggling too, you know, feeling like a little lost and stuff, and just trying to push through. I feel like low-key I've been preachy this whole like video, but I mean, maybe some of you guys need to hear it, you know? Like, there's so many of us that are stuck in the what the fuck am I gonna do? But it's like, in a sense, you do know what you want to do, if that makes sense. It's just like actually going out there and doing it. Oh my god, I read the best like thing from Barack Obama today. It's not about how big the step is, it's about just taking it. And I was like, whoa, okay, Obama, that was really bad, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, that is so true, you know what I'm saying? As long as you take it, if it's a little step, you're still taking it, you know what I'm saying? If anything, I would be more mad at myself for not taking certain chances, you know? So 2019, we are taking chances. Alright guys, so I put on lashes from the Makeup Shack in Dubai. Can you guys look at how pretty these are? Ooh, yes, girl. You guys know you can use code Rocio for 20% off. Look at how pretty they are. Oh, yes. By the way, I hope you guys don't think that, like, you know, you're not allowed to say your goals out loud. You definitely are. The power of putting things out into the universe is really, really powerful, and like, I do believe in that. I just think for me, I'm like, let me just say them to myself when I'm in like a room by myself, and you know, manifest them and work on them. And you know, this year has been like so amazing, and like, your guys' support, like, it means so much to me. And even if you watch this video, or watch any of my other videos, or liked any of my pictures, or comment on any of my pictures, or retweeted my tweets on Twitter, or liked them, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, thank you so fucking much. You know, like, I wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for your guys' support, and that's just the truth. Also, like, those people that use my code from, you know, the Makeup Shack or Coloring, like, thank you guys so fucking much. You guys know that I make commission off that, and that commission has helped me pay my bills, and I want you guys to know how grateful I am for that, and I really, really appreciate it. And you know, I hope that like the new year brings you guys so much love and peace and health, and mental health and self-care is so vital and important nowadays. And like, all I wish is for your happiness. You know, this video was definitely all over the place, but you know, I've been having so much emotions and thinking about the next year, and you know, hoping that everything is great and goes good. And you know, obviously there's days that are not going to be great. That's just always going to happen, and we can always try to look at it in a positive way. I would always tell myself you can select your thoughts like you select your clothes. And to me, what that means is, you know, if I'm feeling terrible one day or whatever, I'm always like, you know what, let me try and switch up and, you know, think more positive. And you know, there's always the next day to restart all over again. And you know, I hope nothing but the best for you guys. And again, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next year. Please be safe. If you are drinking, please get an Uber or a Lyft. I'm pretty sure there's going to probably be like a discount for them. Have someone drive you. Please don't drink and drive. Be safe. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys.